In 1985, baseball's League Championship Series went from a best-of-5 to best-of-7, and the first ALCS under the new format was one to remember. It was the Blue Jays against the Royals. Toronto won Game 1 6-1 behind their ace Dave Stieb. They also led Game 2 4-3 in the top of the ninth when their closer Tom Henke faced Kansas City pinch hitter Pat Sheridan.
Well hit by Sheridan to deep right. This game is tied.
In the top of the 10th, the Royals' speedy center fielder Willie Wilson singled, stole second, and then scored on this Frank White base hit.
Fastball is smacked into center, and Mosby not there. I haven't seen the call yet. He's coming in, and they say safe.
The Blue Jays tied it in the bottom of the 10th on a Lloyd Mosby hit. And with 2 out, Al Oliver faced Kansas City closer Dan Quisenberry.
That might do it. The throw from Smith. The Blue Jays win it.
Up 2-0, the Blue Jays headed for Kansas City. And in Game 3, they held a 5-2 lead in the 5th, thanks to Rance Mullenix.
Mullenix drills one. Deep right field, and see you later. It's 5-2 Toronto.
But in the bottom of the 6th, George Brett hit his second home run of the game, and it was tied at 5.
Well hit to left center. Back goes Mosby, along with Bell. Forget it! Home run, Brett!
Brett wasn't done. He singled in the 8th and scored the go-ahead run.
Hit softly, and it could be big trouble. It will drop. Kansas City has the lead.
The Game 3 numbers for George Brett: 4 for 4, 2 homers, 4 runs scored, 3 RBIs. The Royals were now back in the series, and they went to the 9th inning of Game 4 leading 1-0. But Lloyd Mosby's double tied the game for Toronto.
Base hit over White, and it might get into the gap. This game is going to be tied. Jimmy Williams is waving Garcia home. Mosby stops at second. A 1-1 ball game.
So in came Quisenberry again, and with 2 on and the game on the line, up came Al Oliver. And just as in Game 2, Oliver won the battle.
Off-speed pitch, hit down the right field line. It's fair, and it's Toronto in front. 1 run in, and they're waving the second one in. Oliver has a double, and he's come through against Quisenberry in the clutch again.
Down 3-1 and reeling, Kansas City got a fine pitching performance from Danny Jackson in Game 5 to force the series back to Toronto. There, the Royals also won Game 6.
Got him! The quiz comes through, and there will be a final game.
So it came down to the 7th and deciding game, which KC led 2-1 in the 6th when they loaded the bases for Jim Sundberg. And with this one swing, he blew the game open.
In the air to right, Barfield going back. Look out for the wind. It hits the top of the fence, and I believe it's still in play. Yes, it is. 2 runs will score, 3 runs score. It's a triple for Sundberg.
The Royals went on to win 6-2, and they had come all the way back from being down 3-1 to win the LCS and go on to the World Series.
For the second time in their history, they're on their way to the World Series.
There, they played the Cardinals, and again they fell behind 3-1. But again, they won the next 3 to take it all.
The Kansas City Royals are the 1985 World Champions.
2 stirring comebacks by the Kansas City Royals in 1985.